Everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be our February testing video where we test fire alarm, emergency lights, start up the generator, do a load transfer, that sort of stuff. This is my monthly testing I do every month. However, there's a few things I need to say at the beginning of this video that I wouldn't typically need to say. First of all, I'm aware that the schedule has been much different, that my annual January test was pushed into the middle of February because I had a bunch of videos that had to get out of the way first. You guys have to understand, I have a schedule that I have to stick to where I do school work videos. Those go up on Wednesday, and on Saturday I do videos from at my house. And when I have series of videos, they have to stay in a row. It takes a lot of time to manage, and it's a lot of work, but I manage it as best as I can, and sometimes things just don't work out perfectly, and that's why January got pushed into February, and there's kind of going to be two testing videos in 1 month because I filmed the January one at the very beginning, like January 3rd. This is being filmed February 15th. However, I'm sure it's going to get pushed further back to the end of the month before it's even uploaded. So that's how things have worked out, and it is what it is. There wasn't really much I could do about it. I scheduled it as soon as I possibly had a time slot it could fit into. Also, I can't really show much of the ceiling in this video because you can see that one, but the ceiling at the front, I have done a whole major project on the ceiling with putting in a drop ceiling, so I'm not going to show much of the ceiling. There'll be little clips where you kind of have to see the ceiling. Don't ask any questions about it though, and don't ask when it's being uploaded because I have no idea when it's being uploaded. I have videos scheduled into the July, and it'll upload when I find a time slot it can fit into and when it works for me. So all your questions about the drop ceiling will be answered in those videos once they're actually uploaded, and lighting, all of that sort of stuff. So I'm trying my best here, but things don't always line up, so hopefully you guys can understand. Anyways, let's get started with the test. Also, there is a new device added in the fire alarm system, which I will have videos coming out in the future to talk about this. And what it is, basically, it's a communicator device. It's basically making my own fire alarm communicator for like under $100. It's not a perfect solution, but it's reliable and works. So there will be videos out on that, again, once I can fit a video in. So I am going to start by just doing a pull station. This is our first test of the year. That's not a annual test, so I'll just start off with this pull station over here, and we'll go around, check our strobes and horns. Yep, there's my text message. Fire alarms are active. And an email. Washroom strobe is good. Main area horn strobe is good. Storage room strobe is good. This outside strobe is good. This outside strobe is all good. Pretty loud in this little room, but this guy is good. Go ahead and go for an alarm silence. And also, I've had questions about it. The access control hasn't unlocked the door anymore for about 6 months since putting these separate things on the, actually probably been about a year, because it became a security issue where somebody could just pull the alarm in that shed or that building to gain access. So that's why that's no longer. Oh yeah, you can see our audible silence. Before we go for system reset, I will set off the carbon monoxide alarm. Here we have common space pull station and CO detector. CO detector module is active, as well as the strobe NAC circuit control module. Yellow carbon monoxide strobe is active. They all are active and they all are in sync. Can be a little confusing as we have fire alarm strobes also going off. But you can see this guy in here is strobing. We could turn off the lights and check out the strobes if we wanted. Suppose we could do the same in this building too, actually. Anyway. All right, let's go for a system reset. Should get a notification now on the phone. Yep, there we go. There's the email. Now where's the text message? There's the text message. Okay. That has the fire alarm portion all tested up. Now let's do our emergency lighting. I will turn off this circuit, and this circuit. That one does some of them. And that's an emergency light circuit. That's our main emergency light circuit, and we can check out all of the emergency lights in complete darkness, just like how it would be in a real power outage. So this is complete darkness in here, how it would be in a power outage. You can see it is quite well illuminated still. We have this exit sign combo up here working well. One of the exit signs was removed where the drop ceiling was put in, and like I said, my videos aren't all in order of dates of filming. The monthly ones typically go up almost right after they are filmed, but I have other videos that are waiting for 2 months to go. This guy back here is good. This guy here is working well. In the bathroom back here, the fire door can now stick back open. Bathroom light is going well, lighting the bathroom. Storage room. This guy is working well in here, lighting up the storage room, as well as this side is being lit by this. So that is all for in here. We can go outside. It's fairly dark out here as it's getting dark outside. Not completely dark, but it's quite dark. We actually had a power outage, not last night, but the night before, from the hours of 2:50 a.m. to 5:30 a.m. So these lights just had a good few hour exercise, which I believe they went through from what I've seen on the limited amount of security cameras that are off of UPS. Because I have all the data on UPS backup. So it kept a couple cameras going that are plugged into UPS, but it was nighttime, so I didn't actually know about the power outage, so I didn't get a chance to start the generator or anything. But anyways, that guy is good. We can check the emergency light in this shed over here. Which this guy is going good in here. Lighting up the space. It's so unnecessary. It really doesn't need it in here, but it does a good job of lighting it up. I will check the generator building next. No sense of locking it. We're going to need back in there to start the generator. I'm supposed to start the generator every week. I haven't been doing it for quite a while though. It's probably been 2-3 weeks since I've started it because it's been really cold. Anyways, it looks as though everything is going well in the generator room. We can flick this one on with the test button. That's all we got to do. We're not going for a full 30 minutes or anything. I did that test already. Not sure if I've uploaded it or not at the point of this video. That is good. We also have one in the house. You know what? My family's in there. I don't want to have to go talk to them. That's why I come out here, to avoid them, right? I don't want to go back in there. Come on now. Flip these circuits on so we can watch our outdoor lighting come back on. Actually, the lights are already off, right? Obviously, because they're on their own circuit. I can flip this breaker. When I flip on, a lot of the outside lights will come on. Flip it on. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Wait for the pole light. Boom. And these outside lights are off one of the lighting circuits. Is it this one? Yep. That's it. These outside lights are now on. Front light up there should be on too. It's hard to tell if the pole light really does most of the work. And we got one more. This one here. Okay, that has the emergency lighting all tested up. Let's start up the generator. Generator. Huh. Wonder what's going on over there. Who knows? My buddy just got beat up at that school the other night, actually, by some crazy drunk girl. Never mind, it's not my story to tell. I've had a whole bunch of questions too about this light that's been added, and it's basically just a running indicator light, which I'm going to have videos up on that. I also put in a thermostat to turn, reverse acting thermostat to turn on the vent once it actually needs it. Instead of just letting it run all the time, it'll only turn on when it's actually needed. So I made a video for that, but I haven't finished the video. I haven't actually edited it, even though that was months ago. So I'm actually not sure what's happening with that one, if I'm going to edit it and actually upload it or not. Not sure if there's not much to see. It's not that exciting. We could switch over the power. Actually, I might as well. At this point, I have the computer installed on a UPS too. I actually made a video about that. Not sure when that one's getting uploaded. Watch, actually, sometimes I can transfer it over so fast, nothing actually even needs to click over. That's why they've been calling me the ATS boy lately. I know that I'm now known as Mr. ATS. That's what they call me. Mr. Automatic Transfer Switch, I'm so fast. Just kidding. Actually, I wouldn't mind if I was called Mr. ATS. Okay, see how fast I can do it today. Not bad. I still heard some beeping, but not bad. I was pretty fast. We're now running this building and everything else off of generator power. Yeah, I've done faster because I've been able to do it so fast. The panel doesn't even beep and the emergency lights don't even flick on for a second. But I don't know, that still seemed pretty good. So we are running everything off generator power. We'll let the generator run for a few minutes. Outdoor emergency light is still on. Will be for 15 minutes. You can see what our load is on the generator. VA. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Why are you being so difficult to focus right now? I don't get it. I'm not focusing well. Yeah, not a whole lot else for me to show you while I wait for the generator. Like I said, we did have a power outage the other night for a few hours. We had some big windstorm come through, took out about 3,000 customers. It's rare that my house loses power. This was the first time in 5 years of me living here. I lived in a different spot, probably a 5-minute drive away. Before 5 years ago, the house was still in the family. Anyways, but this is the first time in 5 years we've had a windstorm related power outage that's been more than 15 seconds until an oil recloser closes back in. We've had a couple planned ones, a couple from car accidents, but that was the first windstorm one, which is really rare. Mine typically doesn't go out from that. But I was sleeping, so didn't count. Generators had a little tiny bit of exercise, so I'm going to transfer back over. Let's see what your ATS boy can do right now. I'm pretty proud of myself. I think I'm pretty good. Could have been better though. Could have been better. Your boy ATS got to work on that quick breaker flippage. I will turn off the fuel on Jenny Rater. Oh yeah, it looks like, okay, it's determined it's hot enough in there and it's turned on the vent. I should have actually opened the louvers on the other side. I actually didn't think it'd get hot enough quick enough since it's just a quick test. Oh yeah, no, duh. I was thinking there, oh, how much load's on? Of course, there's none. Well, there's a little bit from that light, but... I don't know what all the screaming and swearing was over there. You never really know with that school. That's why a lot of you guys are thinking, like, and telling me, like, oh, what do your neighbors think of the fire alarms? It's like, oh God, fire alarms, no one cares. No one cares about fire alarms when we live next to that school. It's actually been good lately. There haven't been a lot of beating each other up lately and lighting the school on fire, because yes, I have put fires out on the side of that school before. Hold on, let me turn this off. Yeah, there hasn't been much at all lately. They like to light the school on fire. That's something I've dealt with a lot. They really like to break the sprinkler heads off. The outdoor ones, grab onto them and yank them off and set the fire alarms off. They like to break windows. One year they broke almost every window of the school. They like to break into the shipping container and break into the parking lot gates. They like to play on the roof. They like to scream all night and get drunk out there and get high, and they like to bring the fireworks. Basically, long story short, my fire alarms aren't much of a disturbance here. I remember the day I looked out the kitchen window and there was a guy with his pants all the way down. I don't even know if he had pants, and he was just taking a big crap on a bush over there. They shot a deer right beside my fence there. That was kind of cool. I thought he was still alive. I had to go poke him. What other interesting things are there that's happened over there? I watched a guy climb into it. No, I didn't watch him climb into it. I watched a guy climb out of a donation bin for Canada Diabetes, like a clothing donation bin. One of those ones that you always hear about people getting trapped inside. Well, I thought it was like a raccoon, and I look at him, and there's some dude just climbing out of the bin. It's like, buddy, what are you doing? I don't even know what he thought he was going to find in there. It's just clothing. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, put those down below. But don't ask about the ceiling. Or don't ask too much about it, at least, because there's going to be videos out, and I don't know when they're coming out, and I don't know when the videos of many things are coming out. It's a schedule that I have preset. I don't just rearrange things. I have to wait for certain videos to get out of the way first, that sort of thing. So other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. Also, feel free to check out my Instagram account at Pickle700 for bonus content and sometimes stuff on the YouTube channel but posted earlier, that sort of thing. So if you're interested, there is that at Pickle700. All right, guys, if you If you really like this video, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.